Alright, hey guys, it's Miller, your counselor here. I'm here to show you the strategies, how I get followers, or at least 100 followers per day. And yeah, I'm recording this from my phone, so I apologize if the sound quality is a bit bad, but I didn't bother to make it with my computer because this is gonna be not such a long video. But yeah, you can see here how much followers I get per day. These are pretty good gains today, only 32. It's the start of the day. I have a shout out running out now. So we can actually see here, we put live. This site is called socialblade.com. And if you're not checking your follower growth here, you should be, because this is the best site to do it. So yeah, I'm got in at 63. I'm almost at 17,800. So yeah, I'm pretty good at the moment. I'm going to reach 18,000 today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. So I'm a bit busy, so I don't have time to focus on this so much. But I still want to make this video for you guys, which I promised. Um, First off, we'll go to our notes, and here are the 5 strategies I'm going to be introducing. There are probably many other strategies, well, not many, but some other strategies that people use. But these are the ones that I found the most beneficial for me and the ones that I find myself using every day, except the first one. Yeah, follow for follow, just starting, don't use follow for follow. I put it here because I know many of you even might use follow for follow, and I know that people have ruined their accounts. I personally used follow for follow at the start, and I saw how bad it was for my account, so I decided to not continue it anymore. And I'm actually still following some people that I used to do this follow for follow tactic with. So yeah, I still need to unfollow those, but just don't use this strategy because the point is, if you want real followers, they need to follow you for your content, not because they want to return the favor for you, or they are paid to follow you or something like this. They need to follow you because they like you, they like your brand, they like what you give, they like your value, and so on and so on. And so the first real strategy I'm going to introduce to you is what I started with in the start. I don't need to use this strategy anymore because it's more requires more work. But when you're a smaller page, I think you really need to do this so you get more followers. So all of the smaller pages out here, please use this tactic. So I'm going to show you actually how to do this. So targeted engaging, it means you're targeting one page or several pages, and you're targeting their follower base. So you're actually just going and engaging with their follower base and trying to get them to follow you. So let's say uh, uh, um, let's say I want to have the same follower base as let's say Millionaire Mentor. That's a pretty easy example. So we go here, we go to their picture, and we want people who will engage with our content, who like our content, who will tag their friends. So we'll go to the comments. We'll see who have commented. There are a lot of comments. This was just posted 34 minutes ago, so there's not probably a lot of comments here yet. But so then you need to choose your demographics. Do you want Indian people? Like, no offense to the Indian people, but a lot of the Indian followers, they are not high quality followers, and they're not people who are going to buy from you. You need people who are going to be your buyers in the future, especially if you're planning to sell a product, or you're you're planning to be a brand, you're planning to sell a service or something like this. I made this mistake myself in the start, and I followed a bunch of Indian or Pakistani people, and it has cost me some followers, but it's all good now. Mm, so we'll go here. There are not many people like here, for example. Okay, this is not somebody I would want. Let's go to the like a bit older page posts. Let's see here. Okay, for example, him. He seems like a good guy. So you go to a guy like this. You like his 3 most recent pictures, like this, and then you just take a look at the photo and see there's a poem. He likes poetry, so just put an insightful comment here. Uh, this is a great poem. Thanks for sharing. Stuff like this. Mm, you can go to other pages as well. If you're like a salesperson, probably may as well know Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street. He posts a lot of content as well. And he has followers here. You can see. Okay, Demetrius Belfort, not him. Let's see here. I'm trying to find like right people. This is the way like you're really targeting people. Like you're really trying to find them. I'm going to show you another tactic as well. Okay, believe and achieve. This is great. Thanks for sharing, buddy. Something like this. This will take some time, but in the end, it will be worth it because you will get people who will like you for your content. You can do this for like an hour. It just depends. You need to get the right content or the right pages to do this with. Um, for example, here, okay, don't follow people who are private. Just people who are engaging with the content. Uh, yes, okay. I don't know what these photos are, but I'm still going to like them. Cool shot. Um, and we like this. Hope you had a great time. Okay, so this is what you can do. To speeden up the process, you can just go straight to their followers, just like, for example, Millionaire Mentor. You go to their followers here, you check the followers, and you just go to everyone you see here. You like, like, and then cool post, hope you had a great time, stuff like this. This is just really simple stuff. You can do this on any page you want to target. You just have to pick a page from your niche. It doesn't have to be Millionaire Mentor, definitely not. Just people you want on your page. Like, what do you see your follower base as? Do you want people from the US? Do you want young people? Do you want older people? Just do this, what I'm doing here. This is what I did for many hours when I was starting. This really helped me kickstart my follower base. Mm. Mm. Wow, this is a great picture. Thanks for sharing. And that's pretty much it. We're gonna go to the next one, which is called hashtag engaging, also known as Gary V's, or I'm not sure if it's his or he just, I think it's his, I'm not sure. But Gary Vaynerchuk, also known as Gary V, introduced this tactic to many people. Like, how does he grow his Instagram account? And it's called hashtag engaging, also known as the 180 strategy. So the 180 strategy is it is you leave your personal 2 cents on the top of the 9 trending Instagram posts for 10 different hashtags that are relevant to your brand or niche or your business. And by the end, you haven't just left your 2 cents, but you have $1.80 of thoughts online in specific category, niche, or industry you want to become a part of. So I'm going to show you exactly what Gary means by this 180 strategy and why it's so powerful when you're creating a powerful and loyal follow base. So what Gary means by this is you will have to comment. Let's say you have a hashtag like this, motivation. There are 9 top posts here, as you can see, and you want to be taking the 10 hashtags that are the most relevant to your page. For example, for me, motivation, mindset, motivational quotes, entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. So we will find the top 9 posts here. You will go to each comment or each picture. You will comment something thoughtful and something related to the picture, just like I showed you last time. Here's a quote: "A little jealousy in a relationship is healthy. It's always nice to know someone is afraid to lose you." This is so true. Thank you for bringing, can't write, insight into this. Just like this, you will go to every 9 posts here, top 9 posts, and you will go here. Just do it. You can do it throughout the day, but go to per one day, you have to go through 10 hashtags, so 90 comments per day. And this is going to be a slow tactic. You're not going to see any results or a little results. You can see, I see people that have gained some right at the start, but after one week, you should be slowly and slowly getting more and more followers because of this tactic. You're getting to know the community, you're going to be a part of the community, and you're just going to have people who like your content, who are engaged to you, and who are loyal to you. And that's really what you need to create a perfect brand for yourself and perfect page, and not just basic motivational page that's nothing any special, you know? You need to stand out from the crowd, even though you might be modeling someone for their posts or captions. So this is pretty much it for the second strategy I showed you. And now we will go for shout out groups. Now I know PP Network is very good. We have very good organized shout out groups in the PP Network. Let's see. I hope I don't have any messages here that will be bad to show. I hope not, but okay. So PPN, the pyramid. This is a really good group that we use in the PP network. You should always be a part of this because you get shout outs from bigger pages. For example, I'm getting a shout out right now at let's see, change your life motivation. So 110K. I'm getting a shout out from this guy. Meanwhile, I'm giving 2 shout outs out, and these are just even smaller guys than me. And this is just so good for me because I'm gonna get a lot of exposure, a lot of new followers, as you can see here, 3 new followers. And yeah, this is just really great for me. You should always be using the pyramid. And with the pyramid in the PP network, we have the squad, the A squad. I'm part of the A squad. Just this is also really great for me, and especially for bigger pages because we can share a lot of followers we have. For the smaller pages, it's not so beneficial, but I think you should be still doing this because every little follower amount is important when you're a smaller page. So if we get 300 followers, 30 followers might be important for you if you have 1,000 followers. I have 17,000, so 30 followers is like nothing to me, but 300 followers is pretty alright already. But for even a bigger page, 300 is nothing, and 3,000 is a big amount. So you should definitely be a part of the PPN, the A squad. Mm, yeah, pretty much it. That's it for the shout out groups. Yeah, if you have your own shout out group somewhere, you have gathered people, that's also great. Just make sure they're good accounts, they are beneficial to you, and so on and so on. I just like to use the PPN network because they do everything for me. They do the work for me, and I just need to post a shout out, and it's just really easy and beneficial for me. Um, the fifth, okay, sorry for the notifications. I forgot to turn them off, but it's okay because I'm ending the video soon. And last and one of the best strategies for me is shout out partners. So shout out partners is a little bit different. You can use this in PP Network. There are things such as the Shoutzilla. For me, there are Shout Rex and different stuff like that. But Shoutzilla is not used at the moment, but I think we should be using this more because it's really beneficial. But I'm gonna show you this tactic I'm using now before people start using the Shoutzilla. So shout out partners means you will make a strategy um, or a content creation strategy each week. So let's say now it's Sunday for me. I don't know when you're watching this video, but it's Sunday for me. Let's say like tomorrow is Monday. So you put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sorry about the notifications, Saturday and Sunday, like this. And now you just think out the whole schedule. So I think the best thing is you post one shout out per day, so it's not too overloaded. So one shout out on your feed and one shout out on your stories. So sometimes I might post two shout outs in a day because I forgot to post a shout out, or I missed one shout out, or something like this. So tomorrow I'm already having one post for excellent motivation. So I'm just gonna write it down. And I have a story going out to my friend. He's called Villa of Leaders. I think that's his account. Pretty sure that's how it's spelled. But yeah, so I just write it down, and I do this for Tuesday and Wednesday. I just schedule everything out. If I have a shout out for Tuesday, I'm gonna be writing who I have it with and what time I will have it with. I haven't chosen the time. Actually, I have chosen the time. It will be at my time this time. This is not the same time for everyone else. This is like 6 a.m. Eastern time. But yeah, basically this is it. So you have to make a content creation strategy, how you will have shout outs planned for the week. I put let's see. Um, the Bazaar. Yeah, I just put a message here looking for story shoutout partners for next week. Each day is open. Message me if you have 2.7K or more story views. This is how much I get myself. I am not looking for personally post shoutout partners for next week because we're going to have the squads. So we're going to have one shout out per day from the squad. So that's why I'm not going to be posting it or having shout out partners from there. But I am looking for story shout out partners. So what I recommend you to do is to find one shout out partner, one story shout out partner and one post shout out partner per day. So let's say you have a squad and it's a Wednesday, you have one shout out for I don't know, one post shout out for Peter, and then you have one story shout out for no one. So now you know that you need to find a partner for that day, and this has just really helped me organize everything. You know, organizing yourself and writing down goals, writing down what you need is just the key of success or the keys to success. This is just really good for me. I do the schedule every week for me. It just really helps me to plan everything out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Mm, when you are choosing your shout out partners, research them. So let's say grinding for success. Okay, I'm not gonna have this for shout out partner because obviously he has a lot more followers than I have, but we're gonna see. Okay, um, he has pretty bad actually. I don't like his engagement. So you're going to be looking at his engagement from the last post. So on average, he has, that was a good post. On average, he has about 3,500 likes. So 3,500 out of, okay, count this up on my computer, out of 265,000 followers is how many percent? That's 1.3% engagement rate. I don't like that engagement rate myself. I think everything above 2% is good. So if you have an engagement rate above 2%, you're in the green zone. But if it's under 2%, I don't like it at all. Don't do a shout out partnership with me. You can see for example me. I have 1,900. Okay, this is my best post. These posts have not been doing so well, but for example here I have about 1,000 and I think 1,700 is pretty good to say. So 1,700 out of 17,700 is almost 10% engagement rate. So my engagement rate is a bit below 10%, but anything above 2% is good. So my engagement rate is really great in my opinion. So just check everyone out and check especially their um, follower growth. So if you're going to have a shout out partner, let's say grinding for success or what's his name? Let's check it out. Grinding for success. Yeah, you're gonna go check him out. Grinding for success on Social Blade. You're going to see, is this page growing? Yes, it is. This is a good shout out partner. Go for him. He is growing, except for these 2 days. I don't know what happened, but he's growing all the day, in every day he's growing. So this is a good shout out partner. I'm gonna show you a bad one. So this is a bad one. You don't want to do it with a person like this. Yeah, basically you can see he has bought some followers, or he has fake followers or something like this, and you can see he has no growth, and this is just something bad. I don't want, even if even if he had 150,000 followers, I don't want to do a shout out with this guy because he just doesn't have good growth. I don't like when you don't have any growth on your page, and it means you don't have an engaged or a loyal fan base. If you can see, like here, Gary Vee, he's one of the best, if not the best, social media uh, people out there. He has an amazing fan base, loyal and engaged. I'm part of his fan base as well, and you can see he gets thousands and thousands of followers every day. So this is especially what you should be looking for. Amazing growth, followers every day. No red here. You can have a couple of reds, but it's fine. Otherwise, yeah, this is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, I know I stutter myself if I don't plan the talk. Yeah, that's pretty much who I am. These are just tactics I mostly use to get myself 100 or more followers, mostly 200 or something like this followers per day. This works perfectly for me. All tactics don't work for everyone. If you're a small page, shout out groups won't work so well for you, especially the squads one. The pyramid will. Um, uh, yeah, if you're targeted engaging, you don't need to do that as a big page because it's just for the smaller pages. You just have to recognize, analyze where you are, what works best for you, and collect data, yeah, gather data and just analyze what you get. And that's just the key to success on Instagram. Um, that's it. Don't use follow for follow. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, guys.